I'm not getting any orders. What else is new? I'm like, you know what? Let's be proactive. Let's wash this gosh darn car. It looks like I've driven through the desert. Oh, wait. Yeah. Full of jokes. I'm a bag of jokes this morning. I put my car in park, not in neutral, and the car wash attendant was like pointing at the sign with his, squeegee. He's like, it's gotta go in neutral, dummy. Without saying it. Yeah. I have no excuse. I've had my coffee. We picked up here yesterday, Makers and Finders. This one finds us going right back to our zone. Oh, they're there. It's funny, my customer opened up his door and he knew I had to take a picture, right? Because it was a contactless delivery. And he kept the storm door closed, but he like was talking through the door at me, and he's like, hey, you got your picture? He reached his hand out the storm door and held the bag of food for me to take the picture. I thought that was really funny. Let's see what we get next. I matched with a 9 for 3 from Starbucks. I love it. Let's keep this streak alive. Food deliveries. Okay, 3rd floor with this one. Oh. I know, bold, running a Starbucks bag with drinks up the 3rd floor. There you go. Thank you. Yep, she looking clean for once. For a day. Aww. Yes. That's my mood right now. Sometimes I'll be having my pipe smoke at my apartment and I'll see a stray cat just slowly slink by. It's the cutest thing. It's like, I just want to reach out and snatch it. Adopt a new best friend. Guys, just wait until you see this order I snagged on Instacart. You're never gonna believe it. One customer, we're going to a Smith's. That's all I'm gonna say. Screenshot coming up. Maybe it's time I hang out in this area more often, huh? I can't believe this. Our shop is complete. I think they're stocking up for a party, guys. Got all this gluten-free pizza, gluten-free bread, 12 cases of soda, 0 sugar. Oh yeah. We gotta go back to the deli. Our stuff should be ready by now. Cool, we just need a bag of ice, and that's the last thing for this. Wow. Amazing. Nice. I knew I was delivering to this place when I saw it was only 5 minutes away from the Smiths. Let's go. Easy. Yes, we had to use the wagon to assist in our catering bags. There's all the groceries. Another shopper actually dropped off theirs. Definitely a party. Let's go. Woo! I had to catch my breath after that one. Wow. Yeah, $53 on that. Probably took like 40 minutes to do, maybe. So it's kind of funny. The car that was in front of me at security to enter that gated community, they were also going to the same house I was. And as I was dropping off, another gig worker pulled up to deliver to the same house. Wow. We're at $81 on the day, though. Much better start than we've been having. I'll take it. It's only 10:46. I'm pretty sure my order's here this time. We were here yesterday and the order was stolen, right? 7 for 1. They have to have my $7 order. Okay, delivering a worker their lunch. They might pop out the door any second here. They said to meet in the lobby. Oh man, this one just happened, guys. Ooh. Holy crap, I had my adaptive cruise control turned on and like my car wasn't slowing down and like it flashed the red warning lights on my a windshield, like I was gonna crash, and like I just took over driving, right? I'm like, why is my car not freaking stopping? Wow, that one just happened. Oof. Quickie little quarter-mile Jimmy John's for $6. What's me at the Century Mark? Jimmy John's is going to PetSmart. To someone who works in the pet hotel. Love it. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. So I thought the customer had increased my tip on that really nice Smith's delivery for Instacart earlier. It was actually Instacart's mileage bump. You know, the $5, you know, these are hard times and like gas prices are so high. Here's an extra $5. That's what that was. It wasn't an increased tip. Pulling into the local Sonic. We got a 7 for 2. Don't mind if I do. For Mackenzie. Great, thank you. Well, we're at the light and I was checking the order details of this abomination I just accepted. I took a $40 double. You're like, $40, David? Yes, $40, but it's like over 60 items. And my one customer who only ordered 8 items messaged me and said, hey, could you stop somewhere and get some cigarettes? I'll cash up you the money. I have never seen that before in Instacart. I am like, what? No. Unbelievable. Well, the wind really has started to pick up. I think there was a wind advisory for tonight. Okay, the shopping portion took kind of long and the checkout took even longer. Almost 50 minutes, I think, to get all these groceries. The customer who asked for the cigarettes didn't order much, but this customer, $4.35 in groceries from Sprouts. Wow. I did dub myself the king of Sprouts, right? Oh man, I really had to earn my title with that shop. That was rough. Definitely could have done it in like 10 or 15 minutes less at my home Sprouts, but we made do. We figured it out. I had to bug an employee for something which they didn't even have, so it was a refund. Yeah, let's keep on keeping on. Bit of a drive to our first customer, 16 minutes. We'll see about the second one. Oh my goodness, we got 18 minutes to our next customer. I wasn't able to show you the drop off of the first one because the lady opened her front door. She was eagerly expecting me, right? After she got a phone call from the gate. Hey, we got a bargain today. The guy shopped all of my stuff, my $4.35 in groceries. I don't have to tip that much. Actually, I have no idea what she tips. I think it was probably okay. She gave me a 5 too. She put 5 on it. You already know. Let's go to Cigarette Dude and get him his groceries. I wonder if he ordered on DoorDash. I messaged him back in the app and I'm like, dude, I can't do it. It has to go through official channels. You know, you have to order your cigarettes on Uber Eats or DoorDash, or maybe Instacart allows you to do that as well, but like you can't like cash at me $20. That's not gonna work for me. He's like, okay, fine, just thought I would try, right? What year do you think his caddy is? Could have never guessed. I'm not getting any network connection here. I can't mark as arrived. Whew. I think the Instacart app is down. I'm seeing a message at the top of the screen in my app saying that they're experiencing some glitches. It's not loading at all. Yeah, I can't even close out the order. I just spent like 2 hours with all the driving, all the shopping. I can't close out the order. I have a feeling if I were to call Instacart that it would be a long hold time because I think Instacart's just down right now. We just got the best news ever. We are back in business with our Instacart account. I thought I was going to have to drive all the way back to my customer My second one, the chick who asked for cigarettes with her order. She lives so far away from where I do all my deliveries, guys. I drove back home because the Instacart app was offline for like a good hour. I'm like, I'm not going to hang around this area. I don't like this area. So I drove back home, and the app finally loaded. It finally is working again. But the problem is I wasn't able to mark as arrived at the customer. You have to mark as arrived before you drop it off, right? You take your drop off photo. I wasn't able to do that. So of course, when I tried to mark as arrived back in my area that I drove back to, they're like, you have to drive closer to the customer's address. I'm like, I'm not going to drive 25 minutes back that way in rush hour traffic, to complete this order. So I called support, and I was on hold for a good half hour, and I couldn't get anybody. And finally, while I was in Carl's Jr. picking up an 8 for 2 on Uber Eats, the Instacart app just let me complete the order. It was the darndest thing. I'm like, let's go! I took a picture of the tile floor of Carl's Jr. for the drop-off photo and called it good. We're moving on. I guess that's where they're going to eat their Carl's Jr., huh? I'm actually going to take these out of the drink carrier because it got a little bit soggy in transport. So I don't want them to like lift it up and get a nasty surprise and it falls apart and their drinks spill everywhere. Thanks so much. I don't think they have a doorbell. Oh, that's not a doorbell. Oh, there it is. Cool. Hey, we made it to Cane's. We're going to do a 11 for 5 here. How are you doing with your nerves today, David? What? My nerves? I'm not anxious at all. All jokes aside, we are in a happy place now. The balance has been restored. All right. This guy named Vado. Yes, like he played the lotto, but with the V. Vado requested us not to ring his doorbell. There you go. Enjoy that, Cane's. We got a nice little Target run. Guys, I've done so many Instacarts in this area that I'm starting to recognize my customers' usernames. I know I've done a run for her before. She's generous. We're shopping all food here, so should be real quick. 12 items. This is our last thing. Okay, this might be our last order of the day. We're at 183. This came in as 10 for 4. Maybe one more to get to 200, huh? One more? I was hoping to get a Sprouts, but we'll settle for real. Make this easy 10. For real. Turning into their neighborhood, it was such a mean dip. I knew it, but like I don't think I've ever turned on this street before. Good thing I went slow, because when I dip, you dip, we dip. It was so bad, guys. Like almost pitbulled it. Pretty easy shop, but as you can see, there's a lot of waters, right? Glug, glug, glug. 10 gallons for this one. 4 cases of 24 packs for the second. I actually carried all 4 cases at the same time. I cannot believe this plastic didn't break. It's so stretched. Wow. So I'm delivering to the lake, and of course it would be the tallest building, right? And I have to use the elevator and a wagon. He's got 10 gallons of water, remember? Wow. I thought it was a banger. I feel betrayed. So that's where we came from, and we had to walk all the way around the pool, and we found it. Cool. That's the last of it. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do our closing credits in the elevator. Alpha lobby. Yes, today was a great day. I had my high-strung moments, right? The tension was palpable. But it's just like in that Disney movie, Return of Jafar, where, you know, the Aladdin movies, right? Those animated movies. The evil guy, Jafar, goes, "Calm yourself, Iago," to the talking parrot. I just need, like, I just need someone to say that to me in moments where I get all anxious and high-strung, right? Like when the Instacart app was glitching out and I couldn't close out my order. Calm yourself, David. Right? I just need like a steadying voice like that in my ear. It ended up being a really good day after all. It really did. I had to put in more hours than I'm accustomed to, but we still pulled out $250 out of our ass, like, seemingly. I don't know how I finished with that amount, but yeah, I mean, it didn't come without a cost. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of lugging heavy waters to faraway distant lands and places and apartments, and crazy to get to units at the lake. I wouldn't have it any other way. That's just the David Burko experience, and you got to come along with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you guys in the next one. I must rest and enjoy my toke. Much love, guys. Thanks for subscribing and liking my videos. Peace out.